Good morning, students. How is everybody doing today? Hope you guys are good. I know. So today you can see on my screen, we've got can and can't. What are the things that you can do? Things like to swim. Can you swim? Can you ride a bicycle? Can you jump? Can you walk? Can you stand? Can you shout? Most of the things that we can do are the things we call verbs, doing things that someone can do. Okay? It's good for you to know that there is something in English language which we call the thing that we can do. And that thing, we call it verb. But today, we'll be looking at how to use can and can't to say some of the things that we can do, some of those verbs that are the doing things in English language. So now I'm going to read for you. So you listen up, okay? Say Mr. Trophy can't see anything because he is blind. When he is blind, you cannot see. You need a stick to guide you to your direction. Or maybe people might help as well for you to be able to find where you're going. Okay, this other one again at the right side of the screen. You see, it's interesting that bees can make honey. And you see here, interesting means something, oh wow, it is awesome. That's something that bees, no bees, you see bees here, they can make honey. So the verb here is make. And what is making the honey? The bees. Okay, so make is the verb, but because we're talking about the bees and their ability to be able to do something, and that thing they're doing is to make honey. To have Oliver can play basketball very well. He is in the school team. You can see here, Oliver is in the school team. Troy can't get good marks at school because he never studies. Did you hear that? Troy never studies. That's why he can't get good marks at school. See, the reason you have to study very hard if you must do well and get higher scores. This one we've got Alexandra can't ride the bicycle well. He always has accident. So can't is the negative, which we usually use minus to show something is negative. So can't is negative. Then can is positive. Something that you can do, Alexandra can't ride a bicycle. Well, he always has accident. Mr. George can't drink the sour cherry juice because it's tasteless. It has got no taste. That's what it's called, tasteless. Mr. Steep can climb high mountains. He is a successful mountaineer. Successful, he has done very well in mountain climbing. So a mountain climber is called a mountaineer. Okay? A dog can swim very well in a sea, lake or river. Wow. That's awesome. Mr. Ritchie can buy a big house and a Ferrari because he is very rich. You see a big man, very big, with his Republican tie and badge and all that. Ferrari is a very expensive car. Mr. Ritchie can buy a big house and a Ferrari because he is very rich. Whoa. The gangster can't go away. The police is holding him. Did you see the gangster man? Come on. Did you see that? Did you see the policeman holding him real tight so he never gets away? Alright. So here a clown can do a lot of tricks and make children laugh. A clown, someone who does things, funny stuff. Make you look at it. The clown. Elephants can't fly because they don't have any wings, do they? They don't have wings. They can never fly. Edward can't go to work today because he has a fever. When you've got fever, your temperature is high, there's no work for you. I'm happy because it is windy and I can fly my kite. You know your kite? Did you see that? Turtle can't run fast because they have to carry their heavy shells. You know, turtles, their heavy shell won't let them walk very fast. They walk slowly, slowly, slowly. There is a lot of snow. I can make a big snowman. Have you made a snowman before? Never, not in Cambodia. No snow falls here because of the weather condition in Cambodia. Snow doesn't fall in this part of the world. Okay, that's pretty much it for now. So I just want to give you a little bit of reading so that you can use the pictures to try to understand exactly what the teacher is talking about. They talk about Mr. Edward, who is sick, got a fever, talked about the clown. See the clown here, can make a lot of tricks and make children laugh. Talk about the elephant that can fly because they ain't got wings. You see the policeman and the gangster. The gangster man is in trouble, and the policeman with his big heart and badge. You see the big man Richie, Mr. Richie, who can afford to buy a Ferrari and the house. He's a big man. See his red tie with a big badge too. Who else? We've got the Mr. Steve that climbs the mountain. Look at him. He's on it. And the dog that can swim in the sea, in the lake or river. Look at the dog out there. Mr. George can afford to drink a tasteless sour cherry juice. Then Mr. Alexandra, who can afford to ride a bicycle very well. He always has accident. We'll be going back to, I've got this to show you. Where is it? Gotta take a look at it together. Then, here it comes. Yeah. So this is what you're gonna do for me. This one, I want you to take your time to do the reading. Reading and writing. Pet. I'm a rabbit. I like to jump. My favorite food is carrots. I can clean myself and hide well. It's a short story. When you read the story, I want you to try to read exactly the same way I've read for you. I'm a rabbit. I like to jump. My favorite food is carrots. I can clean myself and hide well. It knows how to hide very well. You do hide and seek with Mr. Rabbit, I bet you're gonna lose. Because the rabbit won't gonna let you to find it. So here when you are done, I want you to take your time to answer the questions. What pet is this? You should know Mr. Rabbit. Then what is the favorite food? What kind of food does it like to eat? And what can it do? You've seen a lot of things that people can do. You have to tell us the things that the rabbit can do for itself here. You feed them in here and try to send back to me. to my private messenger, so I will check and send back to you, or Teacher Kim will check them and have them sent back to you. I think that will be all for now. I'm going to come back to you in a jiffy so that I'll see the things you've done so I can take it up from there. Bye. Yeah.